Hey guys, and welcome back to another Toy Soldier Reviews news video / leaks review. So the 2026 are plans for 2025 and 2026 figures have been leaked. Some of them, not all of them. And yeah, we'll get into it. Look at the full list here shown on screen and go over my ideas / hopefully your ideas in the comments and what other people are thinking. And yeah, we'll get straight into it. To start off, on the top of the list, you did see Constrictor or New Secret Wars Wave, which we did get a pretty solid first start with Beyonder, Captain America, Iron Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, Brown Suit Wolverine, and Titania. All pretty good. And yeah, I did like this wave. I have all reviews up on my channel if you guys would like to go watch that. And we'll get into the first figure that was leaked. And it was Constrictor. We did get him a long time ago, old Hasbro days. And yeah, I do kind of see this happening just because of the fact that we did get the Build-A-Figure Puff Adder quite a bit ago, or maybe like a year ago or so, and maybe they just want to flush out their Serpent Society. Maybe we'll get more in the future, but yeah, this figure is in a need of an update. So yeah, I think this one is pretty solid, probably confirmed, and he was confirmed or leaked a long time, or like last year or a couple years ago, to be in something like he was supposed to be in the 2-pack with oh my gosh, what's his name, Crossbones, but instead we got Madam Mask. But yeah, like it says on the screen or on the list, it says this, so this is where he went. But yeah, pretty solid. Next up was a Falcon, which is probably going to be the more retro, older looking one. Hopefully we'll get oh my gosh, Red Wing, maybe like an actual hawk with probably not articulated wings, like tiny little flaps. I wouldn't assume so. It might be just like a sculpted plastic, kind of like Odin's crows, probably something like that. But yeah, we did get a retro carded one that was more the older retro style looking one. And then we had the modern one that came in the Joe Fixit wave. So yeah, I was going to buy the retro carded one, but I think I'm going to hold off and see what the plans are for this figure. Next up is a Daredevil, which also appeared back in like 1970, 1980. And we did get a recently 3-pack version, which was pretty good. I just didn't like how the Daredevil logo on his chest was really close to the red of his overall body. Other than that, I thought that it was really good. It was on the Amazing Fantasy body, which I would like him to do again. Then we also got the VHS 2-pack cell shaded one, which was also really good. Probably Hasbro's best of all time cell shading of all time. Oh my gosh, I just said that a lot. But both of these figures are going 100 plus, just them alone. The 3-pack, the other 2 figures, the Elektra and Bullseye, don't even compare to the price of both of these figures. It's crazy how much he's shot up. So hopefully this will give new opportunity for people just like me, because the only Daredevil I have is the older retro card one, like the armored version, which isn't even my favorite form of Daredevil, which is obviously the 3-pack one. But yeah, I hope it is something like that, just with the approved coloring, and maybe there's no way we're getting it, but maybe new batons, like new wiring. That's something that they do for a Maximum, but not even, because this Maximum Spidey didn't even get wired webs. Next up is a Spider-Man, another one, and I've seen 2 sort of speculations for this figure. Either, since we did get the symbiote in the first wave, it's either going to be a regular, I would assume they do Amazing Fantasy, maybe the Amazing Friends 3-pack Spider-Man version, and then just have it transforming into the symbiote, I don't know, the symbiote coming onto the regular suit into the symbiote. Or, which I really wish would happen, a battle damaged one. Now, in the comic, that's how it worked. That's why he got the new suit, is because his suit was damaged, and they needed a new suit for Spider-Man. Even though in the comic, it's maybe 2 scratches. I hope we get, this picture, war-torn looking Spider-Man, bleeding maybe, probably not, because I don't know about Hasbro's, requirements or not. But yeah, I want a ripped suit. Definitely a half mask or bottom mask ripped. Definitely maybe Tobey Maguire, eyes showing through a lens, cracked lens. Really, really wish that would be our option. Now, I would wish we would get that on the Amazing Fantasy, or not Amazing Fantasy, the Renew Your Vows. That would be a lot better. Next up is an Absorbing Man. Now, Ryan kind of hinted at this, that he wanted to go back and do a, an orange, prison jumpsuit one. We did get the Build-A-Figure quite a while ago with the purple, the swap arms, and the wrecking ball, of course, and the different heads. I just want an updated version of that. Like, I don't know, put it on whatever the 85th Phantom came on. That might be good. Or just like a really big muscular body. Now, I don't know I've seen people complain that or be scared of like putting a big figure like that on a retro card, but we've seen Kingpin and Rhino in the Marvel or in the Spider-Man one, so I think it should be okay, but maybe the bubble will just be really, really big on the front. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for this reveal. Then last, it was just an undisclosed figure. I mean, if we go through the Secret Wars waves, I'm pretty sure we could find maybe one, maybe like, I don't know, a Hobgoblin, Mysterio, maybe some villains or a hero. It could be anybody, or maybe not, but I would assume they would do a 6th figure to complete a wave, or maybe 7, I don't remember, I haven't counted yet. Next up is a Deadpool and Wolverine Wave 2, and yeah, some of these reveals are pretty exciting. Now, I don't collect movie figures, but for those MCU fans and fans of this movie, you're gonna like it. Starting off with another Wolverine, I'm assuming this would be with his arms exposed. I would like it to be, what do you call it, battle damage. I would like to have the bullet holes, knife cuts. Even though I'm not picking it up, that's how he should look. I mean, the suit was maybe clean for like 2 seconds when Deadpool dragged him into the TVA. Other than that, it was just destroyed. But yeah, pretty good. And next up is Blade. Depending on how good this figure is, I might actually pick it up over the comic one. But it's Wesley Snipes, so it'll be a little different. But yeah, still, I'm pretty excited for this Blade. Also is X-23 from the movie, which, if her appearance was similar to that of Logan, you probably could have fudged that into the display, but it's not really. But this figure, it could turn out pretty good. I would assume we would get like the pink sunglasses, the jacket. I don't know what else we would get with this figure, but yeah, pretty good reveal too. Also, the big bad of the movie, Cassandra Nova, also never seen in the comic line or comic version of her figure for the Marvel Legends. So if you want, maybe you could try and use this if you would like. Depending on how the figure looks, I might, but something gives me a feeling we might get a Cassandra Nova just because of this, that comic fans be like, hey, we haven't got it either, Hasbro, what's with that? And nope, no Gambit, no Elektra, you got Cowboy Deadpool. Had to throw him in there because you can't have Deadpool Wolverine, I guess, without a Deadpool as well. So we're getting the cowboy look, which you could also, I guess, fudge into your comic display because we don't have a Cowboy Deadpool either. But I think they would just take the MCU Deadpool body they have, reuse it, put a cowboy hat, and mainly add to its looks. That's what I would assume they'd do. But this might be the only one from this wave I would pick up. Why they didn't do Gambit, Channing Tatum, or Elektra, I have no clue. Next up is a continuation of the Astonishing X-Men. So we did recently just get the 85 years Wolverine, Cyclops, and Emma Frost. Now, the Cyclops and Emma Frost weren't a part of the 85th anniversary. They were revealed, or they were out before, like a year before. So yeah, to continue that, we have Colossus and Kitty Pryde. Now, this 2-pack, depending on how it looks, I might sell my Colossus I have from the Juggernaut 2-pack. Maybe not, probably though. So that means the only other X-Men member from that team we need is a Beast. He's the cat-looking one. That Beast appearance never really sat with me. I like the more Jim Lee, like monster-looking Beast, like Sully looking. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they complete this team. That would be nice for Hasbro. Next up is a Spider-Man Retrowave. No build a figure yet. What is Spider-Man 2099? My favorite version of Spider-Man. Hasbro, renew your vows, please. The retro card one, I hate the Pizza Spidey body. I know it was good back then, but just like display model behaviors, his falling apart, I can feel my leg of that figure shaking apart. Now, some people might believe it's the white version. I don't see why they would do that. I mean, they could, but before you do that, please get this one. I would like for the cape to be like the Spider-Man Unlimited, like how it's like glued in and like kind of like that silky sort of not clear but like cloudy sort of texture like that. Perfect. Renew your vows body. Give us some nice new claw hands. I would also like the sculpted detail that Spider-Man Unlimited had. Give us that lifted skull logo spider of his. Give us like the nice claws. I would like them bigger, but like not like the Into the Spider-Verse version big. Give us like small, nice spikes. That'd be cool. Yeah, just sculpted sculpted on would be so much better. He's my favorite Spider-Man, so I have super high hopes for this figure. If not, that's a bummer. But please, come on, Hasbro, just hear me out on this. I know you're never gonna watch this, but please. Next up is a newer character, which is nice to see that Hasbro is doing that, which is an Uncanny Spider-Man, which is Nightcrawler X Spider-Man. Now, I would assume they would reuse the 97 body or the one they used for the newest X-Force one, but it's practically the same body. And then I guess they just put a newly sculpted head on it. But I would like them to do some different changes throughout that, but I have a feeling it's just gonna be straight reuse. But yeah, I'm actually excited. I have not read this comic, but that looks cool. Like, I mean, Nightcrawler Spider-Man, does he even need to swing if he can teleport? I don't know, I haven't read the comic. Now, next is a confusing one, Spider-Man/Venom. Now, there's a new Venom War, as you can see in the first photo of Spider-Man x Venom. Now, this is where my brain starts to turn. Maybe that secures that maybe the Secret Wars one is a battle damage one, and that this Spider-Man/Venom is a symbiote taking over. Or something outstretched is, I don't know how they would do this, but a retro 2-pack of, I don't know, maybe the 85th anniversary Spider-Man / a newer Spider-Man body, or no, maybe not new, maybe like a Renew Your Vows or Amazing Fantasy. I don't think they would do a 2-pack because I think that'd be very hard to do for a cardback 2-pack figure. But I'm hoping that it's the first option, that this is going to be our half-half symbiote regular suit, and that the Secret Wars is the battle damaged. Next is Owl. Pretty good to get some more of your Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery / Daredevil. So I guess this could work with the Secret Wars one. Owl, I think he's going to look pretty nice. Maybe just like, he would look good next to your Hammerheads. I know very little about this character. I've barely read any comics about him. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. Also, part of the Rogues Gallery, we got Hypno Hustler. Pretty goofy looking character. But yeah, I'm excited for this too. I hope we get some like nice power effects, pink power effects, to maybe go with that sort of rumored Psylocke, maybe. I mean, they'd probably be different for each figure. But yeah, Hypno Hustler does sound cool as well. Now, I also know very little about this, but that's the thing I like about Marvel Legends, is if there's a character I don't know, I like to try and attempt to read some about them, because now I own a figure of them, so let's do some research, right? And next off is Cardiac, a figure everyone's been wanting for a long time. Me too. This is just I forgot who said it. Strong Collectors, I believe. Such a toyetic looking figure. Like, come on, Hasbro. Why haven't you done this by now? But I think someone said there was like some legal troubles. But yes, this would look so good as a figure. I can't wait to see it come out. This is definitely a pickup in this wave. Other than Spider-Man 2099, definitely going on my shelf. And last but not least is a Hulk retro card. Starting off with one of the main villains of Hulk, Abomination. My hope is we get a green Abomination on the Gamerverse body. That body's just, I like it. The size compared to Hulk, I just love the bigness of it. Now, I want it to be a little bit redone. I like the spikes part, but give us like the lines through it. Like the, let me pop a picture of the Marvel Select one, just like that. But also give us the finned-eared head. Perfect design, Hasbro. Give us maybe, I don't know, different shorts. I really don't care. But give us that big body. I just love that body. The older Build-A-Figures, or the Build-A-Figure one / Raft, slightly fits on that head, but not really good on the body of that figure. So I just hope they just combine them, give us a little bit more to it, and perfect Abomination, in my opinion. He's my favorite Hulk villain, along with Spider-Man 2099. Out of those reveals all today, or in this list, those two is what I'm most hyped for. I'm hoping Hasbro can complete my wishes, but they can't please everybody, and I hope I do get pleased, and I hope you guys do too. So that is it for all the leaks. What are you guys most excited for? Obviously, in this video, I completely told you what mine are. Spider-Man 2099 and this Abomination. Also excited for the fact that we're getting a Hulk retro wave. But tell me what you guys would like to see. Also, tell me your ideas / thoughts on all of this. What your predictions might be, and if we even will get these or not. I'm pretty sure it's true, because most of the times we get stuff leaked, it does come true eventually. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Toy Soldier Reviews out.